I'm doing a little bit of journaling right now. In my last vlog, I talked to you guys a little bit about journaling and how I'm trying to stay more consistent with it. What I like to do in the morning is basically fill out my 5-minute journal prompts. Obviously, if you don't have a 5-minute journal, you can just write out the prompts yourself in any journal that you have. I like to start off with things that I'm grateful for. I'll usually list out like 3 things that I'm grateful for. Then under that is basically my to-do list, or things that I want to do that day, things that would make that day a little more fun, a little more interesting, a little more enjoyable. I like mixing in my to-do list with things that I'm looking forward to that day. And then under that is my daily affirmations. And that's basically all I fill out in the morning. And I just revisit the same page again at night. And I write down any highlights of the day, things that I learned that day, to kind of close off and also kind of like reflect back on my day at the end of the day. And I feel like it's really important to start off your day thinking about the things that you are grateful for, and also sprinkling in there your daily affirmations, because it's just good to start off your day feeling grateful, feeling in a more positive mindset. I feel like sometimes that is hard to do, but no matter what it is that you're going through, there's always something to be grateful for. I feel like happiness and contentment starts off with gratefulness, and it can literally be anything. Like one of mine this morning was flexible, painless wrists. Very niche, but relatable. Another thing I wrote down is a busy work schedule. Even though sometimes it can definitely feel very stressful, at the end of the day, having a busy work schedule is something to be grateful for. My left wrist has been messed up ever since childhood. Yesterday, I was literally sitting editing with an ice pack wrapped around my wrist. I couldn't use this wrist at all day yesterday. I go through phases like that with my left wrist because I actually dislocated my wrist when I was, I don't know, definitely under 5 years old, I think. Or around there. I'm not sure if I dislocated it twice, but I do remember I kind of like sprained it. My parents took me to the doctors. They told me to just take it easy and try to let it heal. Not long after that, one of my uncles, my dad's youngest brother, came over. Him and I would just play all the time. All my like younger uncles, like my mom's younger brother, my dad's younger brother, they would just like mess with me all the time. They would roughhouse with me. They would pick me up. They would throw me on the bed. They would swing me around. Like, I was having the time of my life. But my uncle didn't know that my wrist was actually like healing, and so he ended up like picking me up. I don't remember if he just like lifted me up by my arms or if he was like swinging me around, but my wrist ended up dislocating. My parents just told me that I was screaming, crying. They took me to the doctor and obviously just popped it back. I'm sure that was very intense pain for a little kid. I'm glad I don't remember that. Especially after starting to be more consistent with the gym and working out, my wrist just goes through phases on and off where it'll get to the point where it hurts really bad and I can't really move it. Something's definitely not right in there, but I haven't gone in to like get it checked to see what's going on in there or if there's anything that I can do about it, but I'll just kind of ice it for a while and not try to keep this wrist as neutral as possible, and then just wait for it to go down, and it's just literally a cycle. But anyways, that's my little story time. Those are basically the prompts that I like to do. They're helpful to keep me in a more positive mindset and also keep me on top of checking off everything that I need to do that day and keeping me productive. I made myself a strawberry matcha this morning. I'm gonna go start getting ready for the day. There's actually a flea market happening today. It started at 11 and it's 11:20 right now. So I'm gonna get dressed and I'm gonna go check it out. It is the day-to-day vintage market. It usually happens like every third Saturday of the month. Yeah, it's in North Park. Nothing makes me happier than a good flea market, farmer's market. It's fun to walk around, check things out. Even if I don't end up getting something, it's just for the vibes, you know? And then after that, I'm actually gonna go to Little Italy. There's this art supply store that I saw there. I've been craving some therapeutic hobbies, and I realized that I've kind of put all of my hobbies on the back burner. The only thing that I've really been staying consistent with is reading, but other than that, like, I haven't painted in a long time. I am so bad at consistently practicing piano and learning an entire complete song. Like, the amount of songs I have started that I just have not finished. I've really been wanting to get into oil painting. The only painting that I've ever done has been with acrylic paint. A lot of like oil painting stuff has popped up recently, like on my Instagram reels. I see a lot of oil painting ideas on Pinterest that I so badly am like, oh my god, I want to try to paint this. So mainly I want to go in there to get some supplies to start oil painting. So that is what the day is consisting of today. I feel like when you're feeling burnt out, it is good to reach back into those hobbies and just romanticize your day and your life. Sometimes romanticizing your life a little bit can revive that spark, bring in a little extra fun. I feel like summer is just that season where you run the risk of feeling that burnout and just overstimulation. Because I feel like this is just the season where there's so much going on. You constantly are making plans. You're out and about with friends all the time. There's always something to do. There's just this like unspoken pressure to go out all the time and make the most of the sunshine and the sunny days. It is so easy to end up overcommitting to plans and then feeling overwhelmed. Even you guys watching these videos on YouTube, like, these are highlight reels of our lives. Seeing someone's social media, Instagram, their stories, posting, constantly out and about, doing things, enjoying summer to the fullest. It is so hard to not compare. I think it's important to remember that, like, these are highlight reels. It can make you feel guilty or make you feel like you're not doing enough, make you feel guilty for wanting to slow down. Not everything that we see online reflects reality. We never know what people are going through mentally, what they are struggling with, what they are stressed about day to day, the reality of ups and downs, good days and bad days. There's nobody in this world that has a good day every single day. As fun as summer is, it is genuinely a more busy season. It is a more fast-paced season. It feels like there's just so much to do all the time, and if you're not out and about doing those things, it just can make you feel kind of crappy. I know people personally who feel like they struggle with their mental health the most during this season, and that is completely valid. Like, it makes so much sense, and I feel like it's something that not a lot of people talk about, which can just make those feelings feel isolating. Even in a season where everything is supposed to feel bright and happy, it is okay to not feel that way. Your feelings are real, they are valid, and they are worth acknowledging. Having someone to talk to, someone who listens, someone who can guide you through those emotions can be really helpful. And that is where therapy with today's sponsor, BetterHelp, can make things easier. You can connect with a therapist who can help you work through those emotions without the pressure of pretending that everything's fine, everything's perfect. It's definitely helped me feel more comfortable not feeling like I have to agree to every single thing. Therapy can give you tools to help you handle those anxious thoughts, or help you reflect and redefine on what a good summer means to you. Whether that's completely relaxing, completely unwinding, slowing down, a therapist can just help you see things from a new, fresh perspective. And I love how easy it is to start therapy with BetterHelp. All you have to do is fill out a quick questionnaire, and that'll match you with a therapist in as little as a couple days. Find a therapist that suits you the best. You get to choose what you are looking for from a therapist, what would help you feel more comfortable with a therapist. And I know how hard it can be to find the right therapist for you. With BetterHelp, you can easily switch a therapist at no extra cost if it's not the right fit. If you want to try it out for yourself, you guys can click the link down below in my description box, or you can visit betterhelp.com/estrella, and you can get 10% off your first month of therapy. Seriously, where would this world be without therapy? Everybody could benefit from a therapist. All right, I need to figure out what to wear. I kind of want to just leave this tank top on, or should I make it extra cute? I don't know. I go through phases where I'm like, I just want to be 100% casual, and then sometimes I'm like, I need to just wear the clothes that I have, even if I am doing simple things. This lamp is getting on my nerves. I don't know why it's on right now. It'll just randomly turn on. I think something's like messed up with the cord where it's like super sensitive. I walk past it and it'll just, either that or there's a ghost in here messing with my lamp. I don't know. Ignore this pile of laundry on the floor. We can romanticize a little pile of laundry also. I wish I had these thong kitten heels in a brown, a dark brown. I need to order some of these because I actually ordered these off of Amazon and I wear them religiously. I feel like a brown color would look so much better with this outfit. Okay, let me figure this out first and then I'll show you the outfit. Okay, clearly I'm obsessed with this tank top. I also have these two other like butter yellow tops, which I really like, but anything that's like this butter yellow color, you are going to be able to like kind of see through it, which is kind of annoying. Even this top, it's like a little bit out there, but not as bad as the other two. So we're just gonna go with this. And I liked the contrast of the yellow with this darker blue. This tank is from Garage, and then this pinstriped mini skirt is from Addicted. Easy breezy, beautiful. Okay.
Okay, fine. Bye.
Yeah, I was like, right. Do you want your receipt email? Just two. And there's a little carrot.
I'm gonna do a bacon, egg, and cheese. And then I'll also do a strawberry acai refresher.
Camera?
Yes.
It's so cool.
No, that's okay. Thank you. Oh my god. I've been on a Coke kick. Is that the right word? Let me bring you in a little closer. You're kind of far. Let me show you guys what all I got. First thing is this little Sharpie. I saw it when I was checking out and we really don't have any Sharpies here. So when I first got there, I saw these markers. I tested some of them because I wanted to make sure they were the right tip, which they are. I'm so excited to use these. I got this coloring book for them. It's Modern Farmhouse Interior Design Coloring Book. This is what the cover looks like. It's basically just like different rooms in a house. I feel like that's gonna be so fun because I can kind of like design it myself. I just turned on my lamp because I felt like it was getting a little dark in here. The sun is setting. I got this oil painting notepad sheets. As fun as it is to paint a canvas, I just feel like these are gonna be more chill, not as like overwhelming or a lot of pressure to make it look perfect. And I can use these to get a ton of practice in. And then I got these disposable palettes. And then to start off, I got these 5 oil paints. So I got a black one. This is in Mars Black. The yellow is called Naples Yellow. The pink is Radiant Magenta. It's like a really pretty pink. Tierra Verde. It's this like green, olive, dark toned green color. And of course I got a white. This one's radiant white. And then I got a few brushes. I have a good amount of brushes, but I have to look for them, and I'm pretty sure most, if not all of them, are dirty, so I'm gonna have to wash them. I just thought getting some new clean brushes would actually motivate me. I think I'm going to leave off actual oil painting for tomorrow, just because it's a little later now and I don't want to do something that requires a lot of cleaning afterwards. So I think I'm gonna sit here and actually do some coloring, which will be fun, very therapeutic.
Really?
We lived there for 4 years. They are like insane because
My TikTok is baking right now.
really?
Yeah.
Wow, let's make something. Can you guys do a video with me?
Yes.
I want to do that. Like, I love our different reactions. Yeah.
And I changed really quick. I just put on these shorts, grabbed my tote bag, put some comfy sandals on. We're about to head to Kate Sessions Park. We're just gonna hang out there for a little bit, have a chill little park picnic, and I'm gonna bring Harley with me, so she's gonna enjoy a little outdoor girl time with us. We gotta grab our picnic blanket and some stuff for Harley, and I think we're gonna stop at the store and maybe grab some fruit, just to have something to snack on while we're there, but I'm excited.
Seeing the sunset here. Wait!
Your wife's girlfriend.
Except the audacity.
So cute. Pineapple.
Straight from Mexico.
They're the bougie kind.
They're the real
They're
deal.
imported straight
I smuggled these through
across the border.
I don't know.
You have to pick one of Like, I think you would do that. Okay, there you go. That's how I thought. Like, you would cry to life.
Yeah.
Was already kind of upset. He ended in his messages. He literally was pissed that he didn't go out and talk to his girlfriend. Best move. It was a great weekend. Like, he was just so happy. We did face masks. We watched a lot of Ozark. We watched, and then he just asked me if we could just like lay low the next 3 weekends until we go to Paris. I was like, okay.
Been home for a little while. I've just been doing some chores. I was waiting for my dishwasher to be done so that I could continue vlogging because I just didn't want that noise in the background. Just had so much fun organizing our spice drawer. Look how cute she looks. Wow. The way that our spice drawer was looking was absolutely embarrassing. I didn't even want to show you guys the before because I don't think my roommate or I would even want that on the internet. It was terrifying. So I literally ordered all of these little glass containers with the labels on Amazon earlier today, and they just got here like a couple of hours ago, which I was not expecting it to get here so fast. Amazon Prime is insane sometimes. I also got a couple PR packages. We got a package from 20's. Their new no pressure lip liners. Cute. Okay, this is gonna be my new travel makeup bag. Look how cute. I love a clean, neutral bag. Oh my god. They're like the perfect shades also. They have like mauve-y ones, brown tone ones. This one's like a very mauve-y pink. This one is XOXO. Ooh, they're so buttery and smooth. Then we have Ketchup right here. It's definitely a more pinky shade, less cool toned. Oh my god, I love this one. This one's my favorite so far. This is Toast. This is like my go-to like neutral shade. Oh my god, I was expecting this to be more of like a brown tone. This is a beautiful fall color. Then we have Debrief, which is this one. It's kind of similar to XOXO, the first one, but I feel like I like this one more. And lastly, this pink one. This one is Girl Talk. And they also sent this cute little lip liner sharpener, which is so cute. I'm definitely putting this on my keychain. And then I also got a package from Gisou. This is the new Gisou Honey Milk 5-in-1 styling cream. So pretty. I love. It's a styling cream, heat protection, frizz control, flexible hold, hydration, glazed shine, honey, hyaluronic acid, and milk protein for blowouts, waves, curls, and straight styles. Okay, amazing. Oh my god, it smells so good. Their products always smell so delicious. Like, I want to eat this. It is hot as hell in here right now. I'm gonna get started on dinner really quick. I'm really not in the mood to cook anything, so I'm just gonna pop a pizza in the oven. I want to finally get started and do some oil painting. I'm using this prosciutto pizza. Preheat your oven to 500 degrees. I don't think I've ever preheated my oven to 500 degrees. Is that even possible? Holy shit, okay. It's only gonna make it even hotter in here, which is amazing. All right, we got our little setup over here. So here's my thought process, okay? I'm a little bit nervous, okay? I also haven't painted in a really long time. I just learned today that you sometimes can use a medium, which I had no clue what that even was. And a lot of people do use that and mix that with the oil colors for different reasons, different textures, different finishes, glossy, matte, but it isn't necessary to use. And I don't have that. So we're just gonna go in without that. I'll end up getting one the more that I get into this and actually learn more about oil painting, because I know absolutely nothing right now. I also didn't want to go in for my first painting and do something that's just gonna take up a lot of time and require multiple sessions. I just want something that's gonna be really fun. I want to be able to use this big brush and just have that feeling of just going over the entire page before I jump into more detailed art. I think I'm probably gonna pop in my headphones, listen to some music. We'll see how much I can get done today. I'm not expecting to like finish the entire thing today. The sun's probably gonna go down a little bit, so that's what I'm gonna do the rest of the day. I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy painting and figuring this out. Is it too early to pull this out? We're using our pumpkin mug. Who else is so freaking excited for Halloween? I cannot wait. I'm not fully ready for summer to be over, but I kind of am at the same time. I drove past the Spirit Halloween earlier today and I was this close to going inside. I swear, like, Halloween time is like when I come alive and I feel the most creative, and it's some of the funnest. It's like the funnest time to be creative, I feel like, in my opinion, especially with like makeup and Halloween looks. I cannot wait, but we're still in summer. Let's slow it down. Automatically, wrong brush. This brush is way too big and way too flimsy to get the precise waves going on, and I also did not have enough paint on my canvas. Right off the bat, that's what we're working with, but it's okay. We're figuring it out.